Hey, so today I want to talk about setting goals and how to achieve them once you set them. This is a 3 step process, let me tell you. Step 1, find it. Find that goal. Think about it, let it come to you, find it. Step 2, do it. And step 3, just increase, be better, get better, do more. Simple, right? I know it sounds simple, but a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know it, or they don't know it properly. They can't do it, right? Because they don't know it. So let me tell you how you can do it properly. And yeah, so let's get into step 1. How do you find it? There's 2 ways to do this, right? Thinking and letting it come to you. These are both great. So let me tell you, let's start with an example. So let's think about this for a moment. One of my favorite things to do is to think about what I have, point it out, and go from there. So let's think about what I have right now, right? In my hands, I got my phone. And then around in this garage, I have all this wood in the back, right over there. And I have my workbench with all my tools and my stuff. This is all capable of woodworking, right? That's my first thought, right? I could do woodworks with this. Boom. Let's get on woodworks. I just set my goal. We're going to do some woodworking. We're going to find out how, though. So, yeah, I've set the goal. The goal is to woodwork in some capacity. So, you're probably gonna have to find out another goal, like a sub goal to that goal, right? So let's think. But something basic that I need to do to achieve this goal, but it's basic, easy to start. For example, I don't have a chair. I don't have a chair right now. I need a chair for my workbench so I can work without hurting my back all day and I can sit down and yeah, I need a chair. What do I have? I have a surplus of wood and I have tools. And if anyone knows anything, you can make a chair out of wood. So what's my first task? I'm going to make a chair. I've done woodworking before, but I just moved here, so I need a chair for this garage. So this isn't my woodworking journey begins. This is my woodworking journey for this place begins, but that's besides the point. This is the beginning. We need a chair. So that's my second goal. That's my sub goal. Now we're on to step 2. Do it. Step 2 is just do it. Easy. All right, let's take my wood. Let's disassemble these pallets. Let's get this wood going. Let's build a chair. Boom. And once it's done, we completed it. For you, it might be something else, but for me, it's just my chair. Metaphorically, you can also apply the chair elsewhere. Let's say, for example, that you want to go to a sports club or you want to join a sports team, I mean. What's the first thing you can do, right? So you've set the goal. I want to be in a sports team. What's the first actionable step? What's the chair? The chair is to call up the sports team. Boom. Call them up. You're done. Chair done. Well, to a degree. Half done, kind of. Because you have to show up for the first game or class or practice or whatever. So your chair's like half and half there. But do those 2 things, your chair's complete. Do them again and again and again and again. And in step 2, you're doing it. You just built the habit, you built the chair. And once you're done with the chair, you find a new, this is where step 3 comes in. You find a new thing. So once you're done with the chair, right? The chair might be showing up to practice every day. The chair doesn't have to be a one-time thing. It could be a lifelong thing. The chair, for me, let's say, with woodworking, the chair might be just woodworking. I want to continue this skill in my life. And if I don't continue it, my chair will break and it will degrade. So then, what do? We continue. We keep the chair fresh. We keep it clean. We keep it up to date. We make sure that when the chair gets damaged, we repair it. So your chair might just be showing up every day. Maybe it's 3 days a week you have class. You show up every single day, unless you're sick or something. You know, every day possible, you show up. Your chair will be maintained. Perfect. But step 3 is to see, instead of maintaining my chair, how can I improve it? How can I make my chair better? Maybe it's not as comfortable. Maybe it's not high enough for my desk. Maybe it's not as sanded as I need it to be. There's a couple splinter spots here and there. For you, that in let's say sports, that might just be showing up to practice earlier or going to the gym so you could be stronger and working on cardio so you could be faster. Like that's a good way to up your chair. It doesn't have to be directly interlinked. Remember that. If you just go to the gym to get stronger, then you'll perform better at football and soccer. Or if you show up to practice every day, you'll learn how to throw a basketball better. Or you learn how to golf better, how to calculate it in your mind or get the habit in. You'll learn better. You'll be better. And then you have all 3 steps done. You got to keep repeating them through your life in different aspects, right? You got to find new goals. You got to do them. You got to improve on them. This is an ever-going thing. You'll never outrun this. At least that's what I hear. I'm not old enough to tell you that you'll never outrun it, but I hear it from many men who are old that they never outrun it. I think it's a great gift, though. Think about it like that. It's a great gift that we have this drive to just keep going. So keep going. Easy as that. Keep making those new goals. Repeat what I said completely. You'll benefit like crazy. So just do that. Just do it. But I have to address something real quick, which is that you will probably, for some of your bigger goals, look at the process more, the outcome more than the process. Or maybe vice versa. But if it's negative, no. If it's negative, that's bad. If it's negative, it's negative. So let me give you an example. This YouTube channel. Currently, I have 7 subscribers, right? My goal obviously should be, like we all know, the goal is we reach millions of people or just like thousands, and we're able to spread this message and we're able to get out there. Yeah, like the goal is to be big. But, for example, I've only posted 12 videos, I want to say. This is the 13th, I think. So, explain to me how I could have 1 million subscribers in 13 videos, right? You're going to look at your goals and you're going to think, why don't I have my 1 million subscribers 13 videos in? Don't. If you think about it like that, you will never, ever be able to carry your goals. You can repeat the process I told you all you want, but if you don't think about it correctly, you're going to get fucked up. Let's say in your sport, you can't shoot. I don't know the terms exactly, but I think it's like a 3-pointer, right? 3-pointer in basketball. You can't shoot it. Or you're not the fastest runner in soccer. Or you aren't the best thrower in football. But you want to be these things. You want to do these things. You want this. Instead of thinking about how you can't do it now, think about how you could do it in the future, right? Think about that. And then, like I said, get the idea, get the goal. I want to do that in the future. So how do I get there? Do all the stuff, right? But once you're in the middle of it, when you're showing up to basketball practice every day, doing 3-pointers, and when you're going to the gym and you're running on the treadmill or you're just lifting weights in football and you're getting better, but you don't see it because you won't see it. In the first little while, you won't see it. So you can throw those 3-pointers for a week and go to the gym for a week. You won't see any progress. Probably not. I don't know. I don't know about all the technicals, but I know that you won't see much. But if you think a week in that you were supposed to have it, or you think a week in that you're just going to be forever shitty because you can't have it a week in, then you need to change your thinking, because you need to change your attitude, because you cannot expect that you'll be able to do that in a week. Expect that you'll be able to do it in a few months, or in a year, or maybe just in a month. Some goals are bigger than others, some are smaller. So your goal, if it's small, it might take you a month before you master what your idea is. But if you don't have the right attitude, you're going to quit a week in, and then you're never going to get to that final bit. All it would have done was take 30 days of your life of practicing and doing it and going and going and going, All it would have done was take those 30 days, and then you would have had it, but you took the 7 days out of that 30 and decided this is too much. So you can set any goal, but if you have that attitude, you're fucked. So get rid of that attitude. Don't think about it like that. Simple. That's how you set a goal, and that's how you achieve it. So set that goal. Do. Keep the right attitude while you're doing, and you'll achieve it. Give it your all, give it your best attitude, and keep going, and you'll achieve it. And then right after you achieve it, set a bigger goal. Step 3, remember, step 3 is to set something bigger, to increase your goal. And one day you're going to increase your goal so fucking much that you're going to look at yourself like, how did I even get here? I was all the way down here, and now I'm all the fucking way up here. Who doesn't want to live that life? Think about the man who's all the way up there. You're at the bottom, but think about the man who's up there. If you want to be that guy, do what I said. And appreciate the process from all the way down there to all the way up. It's in this little gap that you will either make it or break it. It will either create you and your legend, or it will solidify you in mediocrity. Make that choice. Would you rather suffer pain of regret or pain of discipline? I read that recently. So fucking wise. And would you rather, I don't take credit for that quote, but would you rather suffer regret or suffer discipline? I'm going to suffer discipline every day of the goddamn week. So do what I said, my friend. And if you have any concerns, any questions, leave it below. Anything unanswered, leave it below, and I will help you out the best I can. But yeah, just do what I said. Just do it. And I wish you the best of luck in your goals and all that progress. Take so much care, my friend.